We're live. Come on in, have a seat, make yourself at home. It's time for Know-It-Alls in about 5 minutes. Thought I'd just get here a little bit early before we drop the big sign and start the show. Boy, my hair is getting long. I'm considering a ponytail. Just let that thing go. Got two folks, Mr. Timmerman. Thank you. Are you watching on your brand new MacBook Pro? Jerry Swift? And who's that? Peg Ashbrook? What the? Welcome. Glad you're here. Denise Johnson, big time winner. Hello, Denise. Hey, Jerry. And Jim Timmerman is watching on his brand new MacBook Pro. Ooh. You're with Peg? Well, hello, Peg. How are ya? Get me the best gigs in the world. You know that. Peg's husband was the director on Club 19. He was one of the people that put all that together. And the reason I'm now doing something out of my car. No, I'm kidding. That Sean Schaefer was great. I loved Club 19. Best thing that ever happened to me. Second only to my wife. Sean Patrick Schaefer is here. Tony, how are you? Hey, from Florida. There is no secret guest today. Sorry, Peg, there is nobody in my back seat. Last Friday, we had Wild Man Walker. And look what he gave us. Randy Little was there the week before. Hey, Casey. Randy Little was here the week before, and before he left, he gave me a gift card to La Rosa's. Look what Wild Man gave me. That is a green seat ticket to Riverfront Stadium from September 11th, 1985. That's the day Pete Rose hit his big 4192 hit. And that is going to be a prize later on this week. I'd give it away today, but I want to promote this damn thing. This is from Wild Man Walker's personal collection. A ticket from the night Pete Rose hit that historical hit on September 11th, 1985. I'll be talking about that again once the show starts. Linda, you're here? Yeah, big prize. I'm excited about that. That blew me away when he gave me that for the... He's a nice guy. I'll tell you what. Do y'all like having Wild Man Walker here? He's a good guy. Jake, you're here. Glad to see you. Joe Shoemaker. We are at 4:58. Couple minutes to go. Excuse my yawn. Renee Miller. All right. Oh, yes. Everybody share. Let me get that picture. Do I have the picture? I hope I do. We want everybody to click share. I have a little... I took my dog to the vet today, so I really didn't get it the time I usually do. There you go. That's where you click, where that red circle is. It says share. So you click that right now, everybody. And I'll know if you did. Oh, yeah, I'll know. So click share and click like right after that. So we can get this going. I need to get my graphics out of my bag. It's 4:59. Excited about everything. Today's a good day. No reason for it to be a good day, I'll tell you that. Let me say, Renee's here. I'm so glad. Nick, Panda Man. I should get everybody nicknames. and I could sit here and go, hey, Scooter, hey, Captain, how's it going, Skeets? But that's all right. 5 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle your seats. This one might be bumpy. Told you. It's 5 o'clock on a weekday and time for Know-It-Alls, the only trivia game show brought to you live from a used Prius. This week, Know-It-Alls is brought to you by Washington Platform, Leopard Photography, Cincinnati Dry Cleaning, Carpet Cleaning, and Hair Management. Without further ado, here's your host, the only man who knew 8-track tapes sucked even when they were considered state-of-the-art audio technology, Michael Flannery. Let's hear it for him. Thank you, everybody. Oh, look at that. Oh, and they brought signs. Hey, we love you, Michael. I love you, too. Glad you're here in the audience. This is going to be a big... Oh, game shows are great. Did you know, I got some stats here. Did you know that in television, the most labor-intensive production is a game show? Game shows have far more people on the crew, far more things to do, far more staff. They got question writers, researchers, scorekeepers, judges for sponsors, product placement, prop people, game rustlers, game auditors, and the list goes on and on, which is why there is no way any one person would even attempt to put a game show on by themselves, much less in their car. So let's get started. I wanted to let you know, of course, I mentioned this before, the prize that Wildman gave us. Look at this. Wildman Speedway to the from the game held on September 11th, 1985 at Riverfront Stadium, where Pete Rose hit number 4192. These are from the green seats, and this is from Wildman Walker's personal sports memorabilia collection. And we are going to give this away as a prize later on in the week, so stay tuned to win that. That is awesome. Okay, our first question, you are going to win Peppermint Colgate Cobalt chewing gum. It's a pack of 12 sticks of gum. You're not going to get 12. I'm going to give you one of them. I'm not crazy. So, for a stick of gum, the question is, you got to pick as if this, no, it's not. What are you talking about? Quiet, I got this. Okay, in Newport, Kentucky, which of the following streets runs parallel with Monmouth Street? Is it Southgate Street, Columbia Street, or Zanger Avenue? Which one runs parallel to Monmouth Street? Is it Southgate Street, Columbia Street, or Zanger Avenue? You have to type in some of the question. Yes, gum. What's going on here? Nick goes off the board with Greenup Street. That's good. I know there are lots of things parallel with Monmouth, but seeing how that was not one of the choices. All right. Let's see. Carl Roberts says Zanger Street. No, that's an old boss of mine from Channel 9. So sorry, we can't do that. But Jake Langerich, Columbia. Give him a round of applause. Right there. So Jake, I gotta write your name down here. You win a stick of gum. That's some bragging rights there. All right, Jake, give him a round of applause. Let him know. I haven't been able to see what everybody's been saying. Yeah, Stuart Zanger was in the audience of this show last week. He won a prize. Yes, if you win gum, you cannot win gum again for 5 more days. But don't worry, I'm not going to be giving away all my gum. What? Okay, question number 2 is the leopard photo question of the day. That's leopardphoto.com. This has been a family-run operation for 50 years. 50 years. Taking exquisite photos. Check out their website. And now they offer digitation of those. Digitation, that's my new word. My daughter came up with a new word all by herself. Know what it was? Plagiarism. Yeah. She made that up. Anyway, they will take any of your photos, film, slides, negatives, digitize them and put them on a DVD for you to view on your computer, and they will not get any older. They will not wrinkle, get creased. You have great pictures of your grandfather, and it's all crumbled. Not now. They'll put them on the DVD, and they will look great. So, if you win this question, you get to have 2 VHS, beta, mini beta, whatever you have, any consumer videotape. You will get 2 cassettes digitized for free by answering the Leopard Photo question of the day, which is, all right, this is which side of town? So you know east and west and south and northern Kentucky. So on which side of town will you find St. Luke's East? Is it east, west, or south? Where will you find St. Luke's East? East side, west side, or south side? It's a pretty easy one. Let's see. And Matt, you're probably bumming because you don't get gum. Yeah, a whole stick, Jake. You don't have to share that with nobody. Audio's cutting out for you. Sorry, Renee. Is it pre-chewed? Yes. I will. It's a DIY piece of gum. It has not been chewed, licked, or kissed at all as far as you know, Jake. So, there you go. I'm looking for John Rolfus. Howdy. Sorry you're late. Let's see if I can find some answers. Lots of folks coming in here. Yep, your wife won, then you're out. Yeah, because it's the same carpet. See, that's the only reason. All right. Carl Roberts says West Side. Wrong. Keith Hickman East Side. Wrong. Let's see. John Rolfus says South Side. And John, you are correct. Give him a round of applause. However, John lives in Cleveland. And John, you can't take advantage of 300. No. Yes, you can. This isn't the car. See, I told you there's like all kinds of people needed to put on a game show. John Rolfus is the winner because you can mail your videotapes to Leopard Photo and they will digitize them. Give John Rolfus a round of applause. That's right. St. Luke's East is in Kentucky. Come on, give my friend John some love. Now all the South answers come up, yeah? Lewis, how are you? Dean Scherpenberg as the crow flies, but you can't trust those crows. So John Rolfus, you finally won a prize. All right. Glad to see it. Tony Zafiro is watching from vacation. You should see when this guy's on vacation. What the hell are you doing watching a game show from some guy's car. All right, real quick, it's time for the Cincinnati Dry Carpet Cleaning Question of the Day. The winner of this prize will get 350 square feet of carpet cleaned the dry way. This is great because that's the drag about getting your carpet cleaned. Your carpets get all wet. You can't walk on them. It gets all... You don't want all that water in your house. This is dry carpet cleaning, my friend. This is the future. This is what you want. And if you win this prize, the owner of the company will come out and clean your carpet. 350 square feet of it. That's right. For the Cincinnati Dry Carpet Cleaning Company, go to cincinnatidrycarpetcleaning.com. And you don't have to win because his prices are incredible. I thought he was giving it away before I met him. So here we go. Cincinnati Dry Carpet Cleaning Question of the Day. You get this one right and you win 350 square feet of carpet. I got a picture here. All right. See if I can get this up there. What was the address of this famous Cincinnatian's childhood home? Got a good look at him there. What was the address of his childhood home? Was it 6531 Devonwood? Was it 2308 Auburn Avenue? Or was it 1207 Main Street? This is a famous Cincinnatian. What was the address of his childhood home? I'm going to pull this back here like this. This will be a promo picture for the show. Okay, so those are your choices: 6531 Devonwood, 1207 Main Street, or whatever that number was on Auburn. Alrighty. Now, does anybody know who this is? That would have helped. I'll tell you that later. Let me scroll up here. Let's see. Tony Zafiro says 6531 Devonwood is the childhood home of Michael Flannery. Yes, indeed it is. Alright. Now I have Jake says 1207 Main Street. Now that's Aunt Maudie's address. And at one time a place called 1207. So that means the correct answer is Auburn, and of course it is. It's Carl Roberts. Give him a round of applause. You're going to wear your damn carpet out. You know that? Give Carl Roberts a round of applause. If you haven't won within 5 days, you have another one, another notch on your belt. Yes, you do. Now, some fun facts about this guy. This is a picture of William Howard Taft when he was in college at Yale. He met his wife at a bobsled party in Cincinnati. But look real close on his tie. Do you see that? What's there? It's a skull and crossbones. He belonged to a secret society at Yale of some very prominent students who became very prominent men. Let me see if I got the notes here about it. And for example, in 2004 presidential election, both the Democrat and the Republican nominees were alumni of the Skull and Crossbones. George W. Bush and John Kerry. Bush wrote in his autobiography, "My senior year, I joined Skull and Bones, a secret society, so secret I can't say anything more." That's all he said about it. And what it meant that he and Bush were both Bonesmen, and when somebody asked Kerry about it, said, "What do you have to say about you guys being in the secret society?" And Kerry says, "Not much, because it's a secret." And here's some other members who are in the Bones who were other bonesmen. A head of the CIA, 2 Supreme Court justices, U.S. Secretary of War, a Secretary of Defense, CEO of Pan Am, founder of Time Life and Fortune magazines, Secretary of State, founder of Morgan Stanley, founder of FedEx. Yeah, it's a secret. And supposedly they had stolen different artifacts as a group. This is all just hearsay, like Geronimo's skull and weird things like that. So just to let you know, little thing I found out about it. All right. And when I was doing that, you lived at Michael's house. No, Sean, you weren't paying attention. He didn't live at my house. He visited a lot, to come over and go swimming and stuff. But he didn't really live there. Mom liked him better and all. All right. Lisa Brown L. Pierce. Yay, Auburn. We're not talking about the football team. It's a street where I'll tell you later. It's not Roy Rogers. Nope, that is correct. And of course, Nick's still looking for Icky Woods. All right. I guess that will do it. Don't forget, later on this week, we're going to be giving away the ticket from Riverfront Stadium from Pete Rose's big hit. You're not going to want to miss that. And I had something else I wanted to do here, if I can find it. I can't. Rats. All right. Well, folks, thanks for playing. Tell all your friends. And please, please, stay safe, kids. I want you to stick around. This is Louis Armstrong. I'm just digging on his chops. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow at 5. See you, babies.